Okay, much better. Let's see here. Now, this worked very well with Simon's bow blade. Must be someone up there. Let's see how well it works with a pebble. Come and get me! Yay! Fight smarter, not harder. Now, unfortunately, I didn't kill Simon, which means I don't have the bow blade. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. Let's try these. Such a good friend. Now here we are at the top, and we're about to meet the second giant asshole, but he's a little easier to take care of because there's no banister on these stairs. So if I stay close, get his attention, he'll try and attack me across this corner. Or at least he was supposed to. There you go. Fuck you, asshole. For the second shortcut elevator. And a secret area. Always make sure you're sending that elevator down before you hop off, because if it's going up and you come here, you won't be able to go back down that way, because it'll be a death pit under the elevator. I'm pretty sure it's a death pit. I've never actually hopped down there myself, but there's literally no fucking way out of it. So I'm pretty sure it would have to kill you. So that's how you get to this platform where that hunter was, and you can talk to this person.
Plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop. Plip, plop, plip, plop. Plip, plop, plip, plop. Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria. Lady Maria, say something. Anything.
Okay, how about this? One hit, no matter how much damage, will kill them. Every one of these has a different bit of lore to it. Grayish amoeba-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces, extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all they were. Once, a young girl had an older brother who was determined to become a doctor, and so she willfully became his patient. In the end, this led to their encounter with the Eldritch Truth, for which they consider themselves blessed.
Lady Marie, what says?
She done fell all the way to the bottom. Speaking of which, that's where I should go. I need to talk to Simon before I progress him further. Yeah, there's absolutely no way out of that once you drop down there, so I'm fairly certain that would be a fucking death floor. Oh, might as well give this to you.
Please, I need brain fluid. Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
I heard it when you were drinking that shit.
Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too, so do come back if you ever run dry of saint's blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Adeline's blood does the same thing as Adela's.
Oh, hello again. Will you accept my blood as thanks? That makes me happy, but I cannot move. Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you, but you don't mind, do you? Oh, there you are. Don't be greedy. As they say, fear the thirst for blood. I should know. I was once a blood saint too.
Yeah. So we gotta go through a few of those before she gives us the key. Simon won't show up here until you raise the stairs. I'm not sure if you have to go talk to him in front of Ludwig's head or not. The annoying thing about these rats is that they have a tendency to clip through the floor once you kill them. What? Isn't locked on.
Shrouded by night but with steady stride, coloured by blood but always clear of mind, proud unto the church. Beasts are a curse and a curse is a shackle. Only ye the true blades of the church.
And you have to kill this guy in order to
Shrouded by night but with steady stride,
get his shit and be able to summon him for the fight against the living failures.
beasts are a curse and a curse is a shackle.
Shut up! Yay. I don't know what it is about those gauntlets, but they just look weird in the menu. Pants are about the coolest looking part of his entire outfit, and the hat is fucking stupid. If you leave him gibbering and insane, Simon will... Well, he'll have a big fucking arrow in his head that'll tell you that Simon killed him for you.
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least. Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare? Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the whole charade. Now, go on ahead. You seek nightmares and the secrets within, do you not?
Yes, I do. Notice that when you get his set later on, you don't get the hood that comes with his outfit. You just get the wrappings around his head, and you look like the that guy who turns into the abhorrent beast, the one that I sent to Yosefka's clinic who was eating those dead people. You don't get the cool hood that this guy has. And I really don't like his fucking coat because it looks like he's got a giant testicle on his back. The pants are basically just shorts with bandages wrapped around his legs, and his gloves are bandages wrapped around his arms. It's just an all-around ugly fucking set. But the stats on the head wrap is pretty good. I use that one for my main character since he uses this rune too. Oh right, we got the key here. Let's unlock some shit. Now, the guy in this room won't even spawn or be... I can see him in there. Yeah. He's completely invulnerable until you open this door. That's not too impressive. I usually just take one good smack at him, run away, and come back. That tends to keep him in that room, which is what I want. And that tells you where he is. You'd think a plus 10 weapon would be doing more damage than this. Guess it's kind of dependent on my beast hood. But even if he does come out after us, as long as I run back to the room where you fought Ludwig, he'll go back here and wait for you. I think I pissed him off. He's transformed it now. He's going for that reach. But he's still in the same spot. Magic freaking pixel. And church pick. Weapon that wishes it were the burial blade. Oh, right. This is where that hunter fell and died. Now you have to use your blood vial and then reload the area in order to get her to give you more. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice some of the walls weren't loading there. What the hell? Was the area a little too busy loading all the corpses of the enemies I'd already killed? Oh. Now these guys have no heads, which means they can't see or hear you, which means they won't aggro on you until you hit them. Say, look, nothing. Pretty sure that's the same goop those slime skull, those oozing scholars throw at you in the lecture hall. Now, when you first come in here, all these little giant heads are passive, but as soon as you pick up that shit, they're all gonna come at you. Don't wait for it. Okay. That was a little weird. But who cares? She just is dead. Yeah, who wouldn't want to wear that? A cavity that just happens to fit a human head.